100 Civics Questions for US Citizenship 2025, Animated Interview Practice, Part 3, Q31-45. The meeting room grows quieter as the sun begins to set. A soft desk lamp now lights the table where Andrea and David continue their preparation. They've moved past the halfway point of the civics questions and are settling into a steady rhythm.
Great progress so far, David. You've completed 30 questions. Let's move on to the next 15. Each one brings you closer to the finish line.
Let's do it. I'm ready for the challenge.
Question 31. Who was president during World War I? A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. B. Woodrow Wilson. C. Harry Truman.
I choose B. Woodrow Wilson.
That's correct. Wilson served from 1913 to 1921. He led the U.S. through World War I and later proposed the League of Nations, a vision for world peace, though the U.S. never joined. His leadership during wartime shaped American foreign policy for decades. Question 32. What is an amendment? A. A law passed by the President. B. A change to the Constitution. C. A speech to Congress.
I choose B. A change to the Constitution.
Exactly. An amendment modifies the Constitution to meet the evolving needs of the country. For example, the 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote, while the 13th abolished slavery. It's how the Constitution grows while remaining foundational. Question 33. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? A. World War I. B. Korean War. C. World War II.
I choose C. World War II.
Right. Eisenhower was Supreme Commander of Allied forces in Europe during World War II. He led major operations like D-Day and was widely respected for his leadership, which helped him become the 34th president. Question 34. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Court of Appeals. B. The District Court. C. The Supreme Court.
I choose C. The Supreme Court.
Correct. The Supreme Court is the final authority in the U.S. judicial system. It interprets the Constitution and can overturn laws that are unconstitutional. It has 9 justices who serve lifetime terms unless they retire or are impeached. Question 35. Who did the United States fight in World War II? A. Japan, Italy, and Germany. B. China, Russia, and France. C. Britain, India, and Spain.
I choose A. Japan, Italy, and Germany.
That's right. These were the Axis powers. The U.S. joined the war after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941 and played a key role in defeating fascism in Europe and imperialism in Asia. Question 36. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Vote and run for office. B. Watch TV and go to school. C. Travel abroad and work full-time.
I choose A. Vote and run for office.
Exactly. Voting is a citizen's voice in government. Running for office allows individuals to lead and represent their communities. Other ways include volunteering, joining a political party, or expressing opinions to elected officials. Question 37. What is the economic system in the United States? A. Socialist economy. B. Traditional economy. C. Market economy.
I choose C. Market economy.
Yes. In a market economy, decisions about production and pricing are made by individuals and businesses. The government plays a limited role, allowing competition and innovation to drive economic growth. Question 38. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? A. Mike Johnson. B. Kamala Harris. C. Chuck Schumer.
I choose A. Mike Johnson.
Correct. As Speaker, he oversees the House's legislative agenda and is third in line for the presidency. It's a critical leadership role in Congress, influencing how laws are debated and passed. Question 39. When do we celebrate Independence Day? A. May 1st. B. July 4th. C. December 25th.
I choose B. July 4th.
That's right. On July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was adopted, marking the birth of the United States. It's celebrated with fireworks, parades, and patriotic events across the country. Question 40. Who signs bills to become laws? A. The Supreme Court. B. The Vice President. C. The President.
I choose C. The President.
Exactly. After Congress passes a bill, it's sent to the President. If the President signs it, it becomes law. If vetoed, Congress can override that veto with a 2/3 vote in both chambers. Question 41. Why does the flag have 50 stars? A. For the 50 years of independence. B. Because of 50 colonies. C. Because there are 50 states.
I choose C. Because there are 50 states.
Correct. Each star stands for one of the 50 states in the Union. As the country grew, stars were added, the most recent being Hawaii in 1959. Question 42. What does the Constitution do? A. Elects the President. B. Establishes government and protects rights. C. Funds the military.
I choose B. Establishes government and protects rights.
Yes, the Constitution outlines how the federal government operates, dividing power among branches, and guarantees key rights like free speech and due process. Question 43. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. A. Colorado River. B. Mississippi River. C. Hudson River.
I choose B. Mississippi River.
That's correct. The Mississippi River flows from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico, along with the Missouri River. It's a major transportation and economic artery in the U.S. Question 44. Who is the governor of your state now? A. It varies. B. Joe Biden. C. Kamala Harris.
I choose A. It varies.
Correct. Every state elects its own governor to manage state-level issues like education, transportation, and public safety. Be sure to know your state's governor before your interview. Question 45. Name one state that borders Canada. A. Ohio. B. New York. C. Nevada.
I choose B. New York.
Exactly. New York shares a northern border with Canada. In total, 13 U.S. states border Canada, including Alaska, Michigan, and Minnesota. You're doing fantastic, David. That's 45 questions completed, and your understanding is becoming stronger with every answer.
Thanks, Andrea. I'm learning not just the answers, but the reasons behind them. That makes a big difference.
That's the best way to study, not just to pass a test, but to become an informed citizen.